What's up, people? It's Josh. Got an absolute banger of a game. We're gonna be doing some VOD review here with PonchoMango.
Hi.
We're gonna be reviewing one of the games he played on stream the other day. He's playing Wizard Cassyva, a new deck in Duelyst GG, and let's just get right into it. So, Poncho, what do you think? We're starting with three munches in our hand. Probably not
That's
the
a
best.
lot of HP. I mean, it's definitely a good card against Argion. They've got big, sticky dudes, and just munching a silver guard feels pretty good. So you definitely want to keep. Yeah, you're happy to see like one, but obviously three is too many.
Yeah, for sure. Munch against Lionard, one of the better factions to have it against, but still this early into the game when you have no creep on the board, you're just looking for your generators, and then we can utilize it later. So RNGbus here, our opponent, he walks forward and skips turn one, and
That's right.
that makes us sad because we can't play our Sphere of Darkness since he has no
All
minion.
our cards are reactive. Oh, okay.
We're gonna replace our Munch, and we have nothing, so we skip turn one as well.
Yeah, I think I would have replaced Obliterate, but
I think that would have been better, yeah. So our hand's looking kind of clunky, I won't lie. We got two unplayable cards, Obliterate, which is way too much mana.
4-mana 3/3 though.
4-mana 3/3, that's true. Grasp of Agony is pretty good against Lionar at least. Kind of just would be nice if he played a couple of shitters here we could grasp and play Sphere of Darkness on. Let's see what RNGbus does.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna replace the Yielding Depths next turn, obviously. There's 6 cards in hand already. Plus one that cycles. Alright, just to celebrate.
Gonna lead on forward, play Celebrant, and you know, we can just walk up and take the tile with our 4-mana 3/3, but I don't know how good that is.
Well, it's the play, unless you replace something better from replacing.
Yeah, we're gonna replace first for sure. Okay. Interesting.
You don't do that though. That's not good.
No. We're just gonna tempo out our 4-mana 3/3. Just gotta stop him from ramping into big shitters. You know, we don't know if he's playing Titan yet either, so just try and keep him away from the mana tiles. It sucks to play your Juggernaut like that, especially against Lionar though. They don't have a
Jugger would be pretty good.
So he can just trade into our guy with Roar and still play a 4-drop, which kind of sucks for us, but you know, we got Punish in our hand, we got Sphere of Darkness to look for stuff, and we got Elson Warmaster too.
Yeah, if he plays a 4-drop, we're pretty happy with that, because we can just ping Punish and buy more time. If he plays a 3-drop plus... So I'd be more scared of like a 3-drop plus a 2-drop, like a Silver Guard Knight plus a 2-drop. And trade, or if the 2-drop is Primus Fist, then he gets 2 damage face on top of that.
Yeah, for sure. I think... Yeah, we're just gonna stall for time. We just gotta get to the late game.
Oh, okay. No, he can't get 2 damage faced, even if he has a Primus Fist. Well, oh yeah, he can.
He can just punch, but...
No, he can't.
RNGbus is taking his whole turn here, dude. It must be really tough. Alright, we figured something out.
That's a big Juggernaut. It's a tough turn.
Gonna play Golem Metallurgist. The Soul Pontiff. Get the free trade into our Juggernaut.
Probably a Grasp turn?
I'm thinking, yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything much better to do here than just clear his guys. You know, thinking about it, Punish is kind of interesting. I might have took 5 and pinged that thing. I'm not sure. But I guess we save our ping.
Yeah, we save our Sphere of Darkness.
It would be nice if we could get our Punish back with the Lore Master.
It would be very nice, but like 5 damage is quite a bit. I'm not
Yeah,
I'm
not a fan
I'm
of taking
fine
5 that much either.
Yeah.
Look at this, he just slams a Hailstone Golem.
He's also most likely not going to play any spells because he's got no board. So,
Yeah, that's true.
and he has like 5 cards, so he's not just going to Trinity Oath.
It's true. I think we're just gonna get our punish back here and punch this thing.
Yeah, and Murray.
Mana Forger. Oh, this is interesting.
Okay. I thought we were learning that, but I guess we're not scared of it.
Yeah, I thought we were just gonna
I guess we could
click our
punish it
punish
next turn. In that case, we take 4 damage.
Yeah. I don't know, it's not too bad. It would be really nice if we could get our Lore Master into this thing, but he's just not gonna let that happen. He'll probably just take 3 damage.
Yeah, he's not gonna like let that happen for sure.
So I think so far this guy has not played any spells. He's only just played golems, and
Only go.
yeah, only golems he's played. So he could still be Titan. We're not really sure. Titan, I think, is one of the harder matchups for this deck. Once they get Titan on the board, it's like, what do? It's really
Yeah,
hard
I mean-
with the artifacts.
Force field against the Byssian is just like way too powerful.
Yeah. So he punches
Alright.
our Lore Master and plays 2 guys here.
Taking 6.
Oh, and he plays a
Steadfast
Steadfast
formation, so he's not like. Surprised he didn't punch her face though.
I am too. I think he probably should have put 6 onto us there. Considering, we're just gonna remove this thing anyway, but
Yup.
I mean, he thinks he's got us on the ropes. We're locked down. We're able to just punish that Hailstone Golem and remove this Soul Pontiff pretty cleanly. Lure it away so we only take 1 damage since it loses its Zeal effect.
Yeah.
And we're even able to make enough space where he can't punch us with his general, which is pretty cool. And a pink punish
Okay.
Scintilla, just remove everything.
Well, it enables a 3rd creep tile too, so you can draw next turn.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, definitely gonna look to yielding depths. Our hand is a little low. His hand is low too, though. We're both at 3.
yeah, but yeah, this pink punish makes it so you can yielding depths.
Mhm. And he plays Trinity Oath, so we know he's not Titan anymore. That's honestly pretty
Well,
good.
he
I
plays
think.
Steadfast.
He did play Steadfast Formation. Yeah, you're right. He's got 3 mana. A 3-drop isn't the most threatening thing. We can just draw a bunch of cards. And, fortunately, our ping isn't up next turn, but it's alright.
Yeah. And then some people, I don't know what he plays here. Some people wanted me to steal a Trinity Oath, but like,
That's right.
I'm a 20
That's right.
HP.
Some people
I'm at
really
23.
really wanted to see PonchoMango steal Trinity Oath with his Elsewhere War Master here. You know, I think that would have been much better than what we ended up doing, but
Oh yeah, just copying a 2-mana draw 2 instead of a 3-mana draw, a 4-mana draw 3.
well, but we're playing for value. We're not playing for tempo, right? So who cares about drawing 4 cards for 4 mana when we can draw 5 cards for 6 mana? Looks like we're going face because we got our Desolator on the board, so we need to make use of our General's health. Just trading. Good, we played around Sunbloom on a tile in the Desolator and Mana Forger, so that's good, but Lightbender can still dispel a couple things here if he has it.
But it's 2 things at max, so it's not terrible.
Yeah, it's not the worst. It's only 1 tile in Deso or Mana Forger and Desolator, so. And if he trades into, or if he Lightbenders your Desolator, you can just trade into it with the Lore Master next turn, which is really good.
Yeah.
He's gonna walk down, slams an EMP.
All right, we can't trade that. We can't trade Lore Master with it.
We cannot trade Lore Master. EMP is a little bit bigger than Lightbender, it seems like.
But we can lure it.
We can just send it to a corner. Or we can draw first. I think we still have one punish in our deck, right? We played 3 of them already. 2 or 3.
Yeah, but the copied one. Yeah, so we have one more.
Yeah, we have one punish still. And we find it.
We just haven't played much creep generation.
And we drew more draw, which is pretty sweet. But yeah, and at this point, it's like we're so late in the game that we're just looking for Shadow Nova to enable our other cards like Bunch and Obliterate. And
or Abyssal Crawlers would be pretty good too.
Yeah, Abyssal Crawler is not the worst. You can just stick it in a corner and they have to deal with it. It is kind of slow at this point though, to get 1 creep a turn from it. So we got a lot of removal still in our hand, but nothing on the board to remove, so I kind of just hope he plays useless guys, and we draw into Shadow Nova.
Yeah, Shadow Nova Munch would be nice.
Yeah, like if you replace him with Shadow Nova and he plays, I don't know, like an Iron Cliff or a Bright Moss Golem, since he's playing Golems, or even like a Storm Metal Golem, you can just Shadow Nova and then Munch. Even a Dragon Bone Golem, if you were to get Shadow Nova, you could take 10 and then Munch for 8, and that would be fine.
If you're RNG this though, you want to play Blood Tier, and I think Bright Moss is pretty much the best. Maybe Storm Metal Golem is better. Storm Metal, hope it sticks.
Yeah, this 3-1 is being really annoying.
Or the best thing you could do is like a Warblade turn.
A big Warblade turn with a bunch of little guys, yeah. Even though it is a little bit weak to Obliterate if we just want to do that. Since we have 2 in our deck, we can...
Yeah, but if you want to Obliterate for 4 damage, it's like...
In a clear board, it's not that bad. I mean, we have 2 Obliterates, so...
It's pretty surprising he's playing Scintilla in this deck.
Yeah, it is interesting. He's played Golems, Scintilla, and like Steadfast Formation.
Oh, we could Nether Meld. We could Nether Meld or also in Lore Master.
That is true. We could do that. We have 3 Munches in our hand, huh?
Yeah, unfortunately we don't have 2 pings, because we could,
yeah.
Ping twice, Nether Meld also in clear board.
Would be nice. Instead, we're just gonna go for
clear the Jammer.
I think we only Munch once. Or am I misremembering?
I think we Munch twice and go face.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess if you want to send things face, then yeah, getting rid of his Scintilla so he doesn't heal anymore.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to play the slow game, you probably wouldn't need to Munch this thing and just...
yeah, but the thing is, you're kind of running out of removal slowly. Like, you're out of punishers, and you know your Obliterate's not going to be super big, so because you couldn't generate enough creeps yet. So, like, once he sticks a Storm Metal and you can't remove it because you've got no more removal, you're done. So I think we want to accelerate the pace of the game.
Yeah, we're going to start going face. I mean, we got 25 life and he has 13, so probably just pushing on him is good. Played a minion so we can utilize our sphere to cycle our deck and look for Shadow Nova.
Yeah.
Pretty much the best card right now. Just summoning 4 creeps. So I think you're gonna. What are you gonna do? Just sphere underneath this Warblade?
First,
and
yeah.
then- oh, Crawler's okay.
Just lure. You can keep your whole hand if you want.
Yeah. I would have replaced
Just
another
lure
meld here.
both
I
face
think.
and Crystal Crawler.
Yeah, we can just ping and then Crawler. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I would have got rid of another meld though, because we gotta start looking for.
Yeah, I think
items.
if we're doing that too, I think so. I was just probably gonna go face with the Cassyva and play Crawler down bottom right corner where Warblade can't
Mhm,
hit it,
mhm.
but Argion can. And if Argion wants to take 2 more damage for that, he can.
Yeah. Well, Mana Forger is not very useful, so we're gonna get rid of that instead on our next turn. So we just have 9 mana, so we don't need to reduce the cost of our spells anymore.
Yeah.
Really just kind of hoping this Crawler sticks, so we can just generate more creep for our Obliterate. I guess, I mean, Nethermeld's pretty fine if he's gonna just play another big dude this turn. We can
Yeah,
kind
Nethermeld
of
is
send
just
it
like another lure. That's why I wanted to keep it.
See what he does here. He's about halfway through his turn. We have one more Desolator in the deck, so we can use that as a win condition too. Besides just generating creep. I think there's one more Abyssal Juggernaut too, which if he doesn't have Dispel is going to be real hard for him to remove. But say, you know, if he had Lightbender in his deck, this game would have been a lot harder if he just gets rid of our tiles. And we see a Holy MO, first one he's played this game.
Alright.
He's got a 6/6.
I mean, we can munch that.
It's in our face, we can just heal for 6 damage and punch him.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Gonna hold on to our Obliterate.
And
Make
best ping ever.
Make use of our ping, you know, 8 more of those, that Bright Moss Golem will die, so. And check this out, if he wants to run 2 forward, he's gotta stand on a Shadow Creep tile. So he walks
Too bad
forward.
he can just go diagonally like that.
Yeah, but we can just walk up 1, and it'll be slower for his Bright Moss to get to us. So we're definitely gonna want to get rid of one of these Obliterates next turn.
Yeah.
Since the second one is useless after the first one. We have 7 tiles, and he's on 11 HP, so 2 hits with our general, plus Obliterate.
It's doable.
It's definitely doable, and we still have Shadow Nova in our deck, like 3 of them, so... You know, we can still make
Only
a lot of
16 cards left.
Only 16 cards, that's right. RNGBus is halfway through his deck as well, so... It's not like he's got a lot left. Couple Holy MOs, some more golems. He's got a lot of little golems left. The Metallurgist, the Celebrants, the Blade. Yep. Here you see.
He played at least 2 Warblades. No, only 2 Warblades. 2 Warblades, 2 Soul Pontiffs.
Yeah. He's gonna provoke us with his Steadfast Formation, so we have to stay in range of this Bright Moss Golem.
It's pretty good.
It is pretty good, yeah. We're just gonna send his Bright Moss Golem back to the
yeah, no, that was bad. We could have easily sent the Metallurgist there and walk 1 up and be out of range of both and hit him.
That's true.
So that was very bad on my part.
Set up 2-turn lethal if you just send the Metallurgist away and then punch his face for Obliterate.
You would have been provoked by the Warblade afterwards.
But you
well, no, because you can Obliterate. Yeah. Oh my. Yeah, so that was terrible.
It's alright though, we got an 11/11. It's pretty big. He's just going to use a Pyrion's Claim. Actually deletes one of our tiles with it, which is rather unfortunate.
Yeah, and starts to heal.
And he does heal for 1 a turn. And, you know, looking at it, we only have 2 cards. He has 1 card. And we have 7 creeps for Obliterate. So even Just doing 9 sets him to 3. See, I think here I probably would have just pinged his Bright Moss Golem and obliterated, and punched his face. It clears everything, generates a Shadow Creep tile. He goes down to 3. He goes down to 3, and then if we top deck a Desolator, we can go Deso Ping Deso for lethal. Since he'll heal up to 4.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like the correct play. Because the other play is just lure the Metallurgist, but then you're in range of the Bright Moss that can deal 8 damage to you, so you're taking
You're taking a lot.
11, and you're dead to a Holy Ammo, so if you stay there.
I think replacing is probably just best, and then if you don't get anything good, just obliterate. But I think
Maybe, but what are you gonna get that's like, what one card is gonna save you? Because you can't play Obliterate plus that one card.
Right, we played and we pinged this thing instead.
It doesn't really matter.
Well, it's because next turn we can ping the Bright Moss, and then we get an extra tile, so...
Yeah. Yeah, we do get an extra
draw.
tile this way.
Yeah. But we don't just walk back and... Like, I would have maybe walked backwards one tile and just punched his face. So you're... on a diagonal with him, and you're still out of range of the Bright Moss Golem.
Probably.
But if he has
I think the fact that he has 2 cards, I thought I could outgrind him at this point.
Yeah. He's played 1 Trinity Oath, or maybe 2?
I think just 1, because he played Jammer too.
He did play a Jammer, right? So he's got... I mean, he's probably got another Jammer somewhere. Trinity Oath. So he can definitely draw a lot of cards still.
He might have played 2 Jammers, though.
He might have. Can't quite remember. So he does. So for him, like, he wants to stand on the tile, but he also wants to get his guys into our face since we're low on cards, so it's kind of difficult for him. He just plays an EMP, which kills his own Bright Moss Golem.
Prevents a creep tile.
Yep, that's the
all our
thing.
efforts.
Can't ping.
It's a shame to replace that Yielding Depths, but it's like so far away.
And now we're gonna run to this corner, and I think we play our 4-mana 4/4.
Yeah, definitely. Just play it above Cassyva, I think. Or there's fine.
I like there. Although one thing is, if he does have a minion plus Holy Immolate, this is pretty bad. You could play it in front of you and then hope to draw like Shadow Nova and then run it at him, because it'll be so big.
At least if he has minion plus Holy Immolate, he needs to step on the tile.
That's... Well, he can walk downwards too, as well.
Yeah, he can walk downwards, yeah.
But he's still stepping off the tile, so it's not too terrible. And again, we get this Yielding Depths, but we can't use it because we only have 1 creep tile.
Yeah. Sad. This is where we would need the Trinity Oath.
We would love a Trinity Oath right about now. That's
We
true.
needed to copy that oath earlier and replace it and find it back now.
Yeah, it's like insurance, you know. You're setting yourself up. It's your retirement plan. One day you'll need it.
One day when you're at 13 cards,
1 in hand, you just love the top deck of Trinity Oath.
You think you'd be dead by then, but you're not quite dead yet. So
Absolutely.
you need that retirement plan.
Absolutely. We see he's thinking pretty hard about his turn.
Yeah.
He's using the rope as much as he can. I mean, it's a tough game. It's been 20 minutes already.
It's exhausting.
It is. It's mentally tough. You gotta have a strong mindset to play like this. Down to 13 cards in your deck. At this point, we still have a Desolator, so if he wants to hold his ground, he will just die to the Desolator, plus the Juggernaut. He can probably move up into the right one to stand on that tile, get out of range of Abyssal Juggernaut.
Yeah.
Looks like he's burning the last seconds of his rope here, and he just decides to Tree Bomb or 4/4.
Okay.
And Shadow Nova is very nice here because we can remove his.
Probably the right decision, because like with that Nova, I mean, no, he could have waited to tree bomb it.
I think we should have Shadow Nova up one to get rid of his other healing tile, but he decides to run at us because he knows now that we have creeps on the board, we can kill him.
Yeah.
We replace our Mana Forger into Grasp of Agony, and without knowing anything else, we ping the EMP, and we run to the left. Just a single tile.
Yeah.
And look at that. Top deck, second Grasp. And so now, he can provoke us, since we didn't run to the left.
But like, if we were to the left, like, what was not being provoked? How was that helping us? We're still in the corner.
We are, but now if he had another minion to play in the left corner, the EMP would be a little closer. Not sure. It's tough.
I don't think it matters, though, because there's already 11, 12, 13,
It's true.
14, 15 damage in our face.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but the thing is, now he can't, say you're in the corner, he would only have 13 damage on board next turn, because Arjun couldn't be able to punch you.
Yeah, that's right.
But, regardless,
But yeah, he decides to punch.
he spends his whole turn thinking, punches us, and we get double Grasp of Agony, live
Survival.
with 1 HP, and perfect lethal. And there you have it.
It was a bait. If I went in the corner, you wouldn't have been able to attack.
It was a bait for when we top decked our second and only Grasp of Agony.
Probabilities were there, though. Only like 12 cards left in the
We
deck.
had odds. We had a lot of things that would have won us the game there. Obliterate, Desolator, whatever else. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's a couple things.
Desolator wouldn't have won the game, though.
But he's on 6, so you could just play it twice and then, or you could play it once and then play it twice on the next turn. But anyway, that was an absolute banger of a game. Thank you, PonchoMango, for joining me in this VOD review. Thank you guys
You're
for
welcome.
watching. And
Yeah.
let's play some Duelyst, guys. Get on Duelyst.gg. We need more players. I know you love Duelyst if you're watching the video, so just get on and play. Alright, see ya.